It's time my big brother is off for college.
But we've all graduated, right? You've graduated from elementary school, and I've graduated from preschool a long time ago. What's the difference?
Going to college is a great accomplishment, and it is definitely worth celebrating. On the other hand, preschool and elementary graduations are just milestones.
Wait, I know what a mile is, in stones, but what's a milestone?
Really, Shonuk? I'm not even sure of the fact that you graduated preschool.
Hey, come on, only high school teachers use that word. Trust me, I heard Sahil say it 189 times. Counted it myself.
What was he talking about?
His future, of course. He also used the word destiny 23 times, and fulfill at least 60 times.
Okay, Shonuk, we get it. Where's Sal going to college again?
UCLA, to study the art of neurosciences.
Whoa, Shonuk, you know what neuroscience is? Impressive for someone who hasn't even passed preschool.
I know, right? What?
Shonuk, please focus.
Fine, do you have anything else boring to say?
This is what the show is about. It's about Sahil, not your ridiculous sarcasm skills.
Sure, show me your new speech.
Okay, fine. Let's mix it up a bit. How about we play a game?
Cool, I love Jeopardy!
Did I say we were gonna play Jeopardy?
Okay, maybe Monopoly.
No, we're gonna play Who Knows Sahil the Best.
Yay, that's gonna be so fun.
Just wait, it'll be fun.
Okay. Let's play Who Knows Sahil the Best!
Let me explain this game a little bit. Okay, so the game will be played by a loser who answers correctly will get a prize. Remember, you have to raise your hand. Remember, that means you too, Shonuk. Okay, question 1. When is Sahil's birthday?
Start raising your hands.
Does anyone know?
Okay. The little year.
Year? Okay, what's the full birthday? Yeah, you got it.
We have a winner!
Okay.
Next question.
On to question 2. What is Sahil's favorite TV show?
Over there?
The Office.
Wrong.
No. Okay, over there?
Yeah,
Ding, ding, ding. We have another winner.
Name of the person.
Rahul, Sahil's friend. This is a little embarrassing for you, Sahil, but what Indian song did Sahil dance on at Holi 2015?
Okay, man over there, in the blue shirt.
No, wrong.
Nope. Yes? Nope. Yes? What?
He said to Mary. That is correct. The song was to Mary.
Shoot, I still came down.
Oh, what do in his free time?
Over there. Sorry, hand first.
Okay, in the pink, Shivani. Yep, you got it right.
Yes! Please
Play
come on
tennis.
up.
Play tennis.
Please come on up.
You can stand by the
Okay, so this one goes to all the Avengers fans waiting for Endgame to come out.
It already came out.
Wait, really?
Yeah. Anyways,
okay.
let's move on. On to question 5. What? Who is Sahil's favorite Avengers character?
Oh, wow, again, okay.
Hassan. Yeah, you got it right.
Wow. okay, you guys come up. Well, that was fun.
I told you it'd be fun.
Well, I'm getting bored.
Hey, I have an idea. Why don't we let the grown-ups speak for a little bit?
Okay.
Oh, and let's get into all the speeches and try not to get too emotional. I mean, although our brother is really close to us and he's off for college, everything is going to be all right.
That's right, guys. If you want to see emotional talk, I suggest you stay after the show. Our first speakers will be my grandparents, Meghana and Vijay Zog. Okay, I got it. Okay. Please come up.
सर्वांचं स्वागत. मी नात्याने त्याची आजी असले तरी व्यवसायाने शिक्षिका आहे. तरी पण आज मात्र त्याच्या भविष्यासाठी मी आजी म्हणूनच त्याच्याशी बोलणार आहे. श्री समर्थ रामदास स्वामी दासबोधाच्या श्रवणाचे फळ सांगताना असं सांगतात, दासबोधाच्या वाचनाने, श्रवणाने व अभ्यासाने माणसाच्या क्रियेमध्ये किंवा आचारांमध्ये बदल घडतो. ते म्हणतात, अनुभव प्राप्तीमुळे माणसाच्या वर्तनामध्ये इष्ट दिशेने घडून येणारा वर्तन बदलास शिकणं असं म्हणतात. वयाची 17 वर्षे आईवडिलांच्या सहवासात राहून शालेय शिक्षण पूर्ण करून त्यापुढील शिक्षण घेण्यासाठी आमचा नातू साहिल आयुष्यातील सोपानाच्या पुढील पायऱ्या पादांकरात करण्यासाठी निघाला आहे. पण आता त्याला आईबाबांचा हात सोडून स्वबळावर स्वकष्टाने पुढील अनेक पायऱ्या चढायच्या आहेत. साहिल, आत्तापर्यंत आई तुला म्हणत होती यू कॅन डू इट, पण आता साहिलला माझे ध्येय हे आहे, हे पूर्ण करण्यासाठी प्रथमतः शरीर प्रकृती उत्तम राखली पाहिजे. शरीर माध्यम खलु धर्म साधनम ही उक्ती कायम लक्षात ठेवली पाहिजे. त्यासाठी आहार आणि निद्रा यावर स्वनियंत्रण ठेवलं पाहिजे. नवीन मित्रमैत्रिणी, नवे वातावरण, मोहमयी दुनिया याचा स्वतःवर किती परिणाम होऊ द्यायचा ते स्वतःहूनच ठरवलं पाहिजे. त्याचं भान राखलं पाहिजे. वेगवेगळ्या अनुभवातून जाताना मन स्थिर व्हावयास हवं. तेव्हा ज्या वेळेला कोणत्याही गोष्टीसाठी बाहेर पडशील तेव्हा देवावर श्रद्धा असेल त्याचा आशीर्वाद घेऊनच बाहेर पडलं पाहिजे. स्वयंशिस्त, स्वावलंबन, स्वध्येयावरच लक्ष एकाग्र केलं पाहिजे. यापुढील वाट चालताना काही वेळेला ती वाट निसरडीही असू शकते, परंतु विवेक, आत्मभान व संयम या त्रयींनी कोणत्याही संकटावर मात करून आज ध्येयाप्रत तू निश्चित जाणार आहेस याविषयी आमचा सर्वांचा विश्वास आहे. सर्व आजी आजोबांचे, नातेवाईकांचे, मित्रमैत्रिणींचे भरपूर आशीर्वाद तुझ्या पाठीशी आहेतच. तेव्हा शुभास्ते पंथान हा संतू. थँक्यू.
हॅलो. आता मी थोडं कौटुंबिक याच्यात त्याला जरा मोटिवेट करणार आहे. त्याचं जे मी लिहिलं आहे ते वाचून दाखवतो. प्रिय साहिल, आज तुझ्या शैक्षणिक वाटचालीतील विशेष टप्प्यातील तुमचे सर्व शुभचिंतक एकत्र होऊन तुला शुभेच्छा देण्यासाठी जमलो आहोत. तुला आई बाबा, प्रसाद स्वाती, पराग सोनाली या काकांचा आणि काकूंचा तुला सरस्वतीचा वारसा मिळालेला आहे. तसेच आत्यांच्या बाबतीतही भक्ती, राजश्री, प्राजक्ती आणि त्याचप्रमाणे आतोबा म्हणजे सौरभ, राहुल यांचाही तुला लक्ष्मी आणि सरस्वती या दोघांचाही लाभ तुला वारसा मिळाला आहे. त्याचा तू आयुष्यात पुढे फायदा होऊ शकेल. तसंच तू इतरांविषयी आंतरिक जिव्हाळा बाळग. साधेपणा आणि नम्रतेला जीवनाच्या वाटचालीत प्राधान्य दे. तसंच त्याला व्यावहारिक चातुर्य दे. कोणत्याही विषयात प्रावीण्य मिळवण्यासाठी कठोर परिश्रमाची तयारी ठेव. आत्मविश्वास कधी ढळू देऊ नकोस. सरस्वतीचे पूजन केल्यानेच लक्ष्मीचं वैभव प्राप्त होते असे आजवरचा अनुभव आहे. दृढनिश्चयाने अंतिम ध्येयाकडे झेप घे. वरिष्ठांचा मान सन्मान नेहमी करीत जा आणि गजानन महाराजांची कृपा आपल्या फॅमिलीवर सतत आहे. ती कृपा तशीच तुझी राहणार आहे एवढा दृढ विश्वास तूही बाळग. आणि तुला असं जर सर्व पाळलंस तर यश तुझंच आहे. यश तुझंच आहे. यश. साहिल.
हॅलो, नमस्कार. साहिलच्या भरघोस यशाबद्दल सर्वप्रथम साहिलचे मी अभिनंदन करते. त्याच्या यशात त्याच्याबरोबर त्याच्या आईबाबांनी त्याला जे मार्गदर्शन केलं त्याचाही त्या फायदा त्याला झाला. एक आजी म्हणून नाही पण माणूस म्हणून मी म्हणेन साहिल एक सात्विक आणि गुणी मुलगा आहे. तसेच त्याचं एक वैशिष्ट्य म्हणजे त्याच्या मनाचं एखादी गोष्ट करायची असेल तर ती तो पूर्णत्वाला नेल्याशिवाय राहत नाही. आमचे आजी आजोबांचे आशीर्वाद तर त्याच्या पाठीशी आहेतच, पण उत्तरोत्तर त्यांनी अशीच प्रगती करू जोगांचे नाव उज्ज्वलित करावे अशी सदिच्छा.
नमस्कार. साहिलला आम्ही तो जन्मापासून अमेरिकेला येईपर्यंत तो आमच्या जवळच असायचा. आम्हीच त्याचा सगळा सांभाळ करायचं, कारण दोघंही ती नोकरी करत होती, यशोधन आणि शिल्पा. त्याच्यामुळे आम्हाला त्याचा एवढा लळा आहे की नाही की आम्हाला तो अमेरिकेला यायचा. तो बाबांबरोबर अमेरिकेला यायचा म्हटल्यावरच आम्हाला नुसतं भरून आलं असं. आणि त्याची लहानपणची एक आठवण मी फक्त सांगतो अमेरिकेच्या याची, की त्याचे बाबा जेव्हा अमेरिकेला एकदा यायला निघाले, तो लहान होता तेव्हा साहिल, तर तो सारखा बाबांच्या पाठीस लागला, बाबा मला पण अमेरिकेला यायचं आहे, मला पण अमेरिकेला यायचं आहे. तर बाबा म्हणाले, साहिल तू आत्ता नको, थोडा मोठा हो, मग आपण अमेरिकेला जाऊया, मग मी तुला नेईन. आणि त्यावेळेला ते पुण्याहून बॉम्बेला यायला बॉम्बेच्या एअरपोर्टवर यायला के ट्रॅव्हलच्या गाड्या असायच्या. तर यशोधन एकदा जायला अमेरिकेला यायला निघाला पुण्यातून, तेव्हा खाली गाडी आली, तेव्हा हा पण खाली माझ्याबरोबर आला. मी यशोधनला खाली सोडायला आलो तेव्हा तो पण आला. आणि मग तो के ट्रॅव्हलमधून बॉम्बेला एअरपोर्टला आला. आणि नंतर मग तो बॉम्बेला एअरपोर्टला गेल्यानंतर तो मला म्हणाला, आबा मी पण आता अमेरिकेला जातो, मला तुमची एक बॅग द्या. म्हणून त्याने माझी एक ती ब्रीफकेस एक होती रिकामी, ती त्याला दिली. आणि त्याला म्हटलं, जा तू आता अमेरिकेला, तो म्हणला चालेल मी जातो. आबा तुम्हाला मी काय आणू, आजी मी तुला काय आणू. तर म्हणलं तुला जे काय आणायचं असेल ते तू घेऊन ये, मला तुला आवडेल ते, तुला जे वाटतं आजी आजोबांना द्यावं ते तू दे. म्हणून हे केलं. मग तो बॅग घेऊन गेला, म्हणाला माझी KK ट्रॅव्हलची बस आली, आता मी चाललो, माझी गाडी आली आणि मी येतो नंतर तुम्हाला हे करायला. आणि थोडासा असा फिरून आला घरातच आणि म्हणाला आबा हे बघा मी तुम्हाला काय काय आणले. आणि ते कागदाचे तुकडे सगळे होते ते सगळे त्याने मला, आबा मी तुम्हाला शर्ट आणलाय बघा, आजी मी तुला ही साडी आणली बघा असे. तर तोच मुलगा आज अमेरिकेत राहून एवढी त्याची प्रगती झालेली पाहून आम्हाला एवढं आत्ता हे झालं आहे की नाही, की अशीच त्याची पुढे वाटचाल खूप हे भरभराटीची हो आणि खूप मोठा तो हो, एवढ्याच माझ्या त्याला शुभेच्छा आम्हाला दोघांना. नमस्कार.
Well, that was amazing, or in Marathi, jhakas.
Next, we have my mom and dad, Sonali and Parag Zog.
So I don't know what's the reason, but I've been told you have less time. So I feel very blessed today. First of all, to see all of you here and the occasion we are here for. There are literally two themes, if you will, blessed and proud. First important thing is that I'm blessed because I have my family here. My dad is here, I'm here, my son, same as Yashodan, his dad, and Sahil, obviously. So this is 3 generations of Zogs, like Kaku said. We are here, and we're all from India, so obviously that's just part of our family. So majority of the family is still there back in India. And obviously we miss them today here, because they're not here. And one thing, other than Sahil's graduation and other things, we have important thing also is for my uncle. They just celebrated their 50th wedding anniversary, so which I couldn't attend because I was here. But Yash visited India recently, and they had a celebration there. So happy anniversary, belated happy anniversary to you from us. So that's first theme. The second theme really is why I feel proud, not only because what Sahil has achieved, it gives me back, sort of takes me back to my journey here in US. It's kind of related, you'll see. So Sahil starting new school year, and exactly 20 years ago, I started my new year in US. I came here for my PhD. For those of you who don't know, I'm his uncle. Came here for my PhD. 1 year later, I think my wife joined me for a PhD, and we completed in chemistry. And the point of telling you that is not that we are PhDs. The point is that you will see that every generation, we all go through that. Every generation wants their next generation to be one step ahead. So that's what everybody wants. And when I came to US, like I said, 20 years ago, my uncle and my dad both told me at the airport that you're the first Zog to go to US for the education. So we are very proud of you. I felt that it comes as two things. Yes, I was happy to come here for education, but there's a responsibility comes with it. So I said, yes, I hope I can deliver. I want to, and we'll see. But I had the confidence in me, and we did it. But I came here for graduate studies, and what I feel proud about Sahil is he spent all of his education, most of his elementary, all the way up to high school in here, and now he's going to UCLA for neuroscience, which is a bachelor's degree, so which I think is the next step ahead of me in terms of next generation. And that's what makes me really proud, Sahil, for what you have done in school, where you're going, and what you're doing. Because obviously, the reason why I told you our PhD is in chemistry is because now he's going neuroscience. which is close to chemistry. Sorry, Yash, it's not IT. And that's obviously a separate little sprout for me that, hey, he's going to be in life sciences, which is my field, obviously. So very proud of you, Sahil, for your achievements. Great job. Wish you all the best. Obviously, we're all here for you. We'll always be there for you. If you need anything, I was actually trying to convince him to come to Berkeley, which is because we live in Bay Area. But that didn't work. So. But I'm sure you have chosen a great school, and I'm sure you will be very successful in your career. Like Kaku said, when he makes up his mind, he does it. So I'm sure he will do. He has a long plan. I don't want to reveal it because I want him to prove it. I think he will. So we'll, I'm sure, come back again to celebrate that as well. So wish you best of luck, Sahil, and
yeah, Parag already said most of the things. I'm just going to add a couple of lines here. I feel really proud and blessed to be here with everybody today, celebrating several events, 50th wedding anniversary, Sahil's graduation. So really proud moment for us and family. Sahil, congratulations again. Wish you all the best, and may all your dreams come true. We'll be here again to celebrate in just a few years. Thank you.
That was very inspiring, Mom and Dad. Thank you. Okay, so now anyone who would like to speak about Sahil, please come on to the stage.
Hello everyone. Congratulations Sahil, great achievement going to UCLA. I wish I could too. I recently wrote a paper on self-efficacy in school, and 4 things I've learned about self-efficacy. How do you improve that and how do you utilize it in your academic setup is how you surround yourself with the people who are going to be with you, what you have learned so far in your career and life, and how you keep yourself mentally and physically fit. I think all these 3 things together will help you achieve what you are set out. And I think that is little advice I think I can give you at this point. But again, overall, very proud, very blessed to be here with all of you. And I'm sure, as Sonali said, we would like to come back here to celebrate further occasions and you, and look forward to those achievements. And one last thing, never stop learning. Keep learning. There's no end, and you will achieve what you want. Thank you.
Thank you. We have another speaker.
So, first of all, I want to congratulate Sahil on his high school graduation and his acceptance to UCLA. It's definitely not an easy feat and a huge accomplishment to be attending the #2 public university in the nation. Slightly shy of UC Berkeley. Go Bears! Just kidding, go Bruins. Now, my name is Jason, and I've known Sahil since elementary school, and he's been my closest friend since then. When I first met him, he was around this tall, and now, well, he's still this tall. In all seriousness, I am extremely fortunate to be able to call Sahil my friend. He's kind, humble, and has respect for others. He's intelligent, diligent, and works hard in everything that he does. He's motivated, charismatic, and a leader to those around him. And most importantly, he's always bright, smiles, and has a sense of humor. Well, now if I was a girl, I'd straight up ask Sahil to marry me. He's the perfect husband. And Sahil, this may sound a little cheesy, but I really wouldn't be the same person I am today without you. And I'm more than positive that there are others who can say the same. I really hope that we can continue to be the same friends that we are today. I realize that our paths will be splitting because we're headed off to different colleges, but I look forward to witnessing all the important life events in your lifetime. Your future college graduations, you having your first kid, your wedding. Hold up. Sorry, I got the order messed up. Sahil, now remember, it's wedding and then kid, not kid and then wedding. Before I close, I want to remind everyone that you should, before you leave today, you should probably get Sahil's autograph. There is no doubt in the future, Sahil will make a huge difference in the world around him. I've actually got a signature in my yearbook, and maybe, or maybe not, I'll plan to sell that thing when Sahil gets famous. But for real, I'm not good at predicting stock sort of stuff, but there is one thing I know for sure. Sahil Jog, that's a name you'll want to remember. Thank you.
That was funny. That was funny. Really funny.
Those are some awesome speeches. Next up, we have my mom and dad, Shilpa and Krishna.
By the way, they're also Sahil's mom and dad, so if you didn't.
Hello friends and family. First of all, I would like to thank you all for coming to this special get-together. We thought of arranging this with you all for multiple reasons. My parents celebrated their 50th marriage anniversary and they are visiting here. Tanaya, and then second thing is Tanaya is also graduating from middle school. And she'll be going to King High School, like Sahil. And then most importantly, Sahil's graduation from high school, going to UCLA. Thank you. I still remember the day when Sahil was born. When I came to know that Shilpa delivered a baby boy, I felt like I'm on top of the world. And I was the happiest person on the earth. We really enjoyed his childhood and still remember those days and feel that it was yesterday when we saw him growing. I remember that Sahil, who was scared of jumping even from 2 feet, when other younger kids would play very freely in the park and they were not scared at all. And now he loves going on big rides at Six Flags Mountain. So Sahil, please remember that life is a roller coaster ride where you will experience ups and downs. In last 18 years, we have seen you growing, your many successes. Your intelligence, your sincerity, your hard work, your capacity to take up challenges, and most importantly, your nature to help people and make them happy. I'm sure that with all these virtues, you will see big success in your life. But at the same time, we want you to become a very good human being. At this time, I remember a quote from Swami Vivekananda, and the quote is, "Take up one idea, make that one idea your life, think of it, dream of it, and live on that idea." Let the brain, muscles, nerves, every part of your body be full of that idea and leave any other idea alone. And this is the way to success. I know that based on these lines, you have already decided who you want to be in your life. And the main idea behind all this is to help people. I really fully respect your idea and really proud of you for taking up this further. And finally, I congratulate you on your well-deserved success. Everyone's blessings will keep you on the right path. I hope you will always find yourself happy and fulfill your dreams and goals. There is no limit to what you can do if you keep believing in yourself. Be assured that we will always be there on your side and support you. We all wish you a good luck and best wishes for your future endeavors. Bless you, my boy, and thank you once again. Thank you. So Shilpa has written one poem on Sahil in Marathi. So she's going to, present that in front of you all.
Hello all. Actually, giving a speech for your own son is really hard, and today I feel that is really hard, and actually I cannot express my emotions through a speech. So I decided to make a small poem, and so that I can give all my emotions and feelings in that poem. And basically, I made this poem just for Sahil, and maybe this is not, there are many other non-Marathi people also. So I'm sorry for that. I cannot express basically my feeling in English, so that's why I made it in Marathi. तर मी ही कविता वाचणार, म्हणजे मी कविता केली आहे ती, म्हणजे मला पहिल्यांदा सांगायचं आहे की मी कोण ग्रेट कवी आहे किंवा मी लिखाण करते किंवा काकूंसारखं मी खूप सुंदर लिहिते असं पण नाही आहे. पण जेव्हा मी विचार केला की साहिलबद्दल लिहायचं, त्यावेळेला मी बसले आणि ॲक्च्युली मला शब्द नव्हते. त्यावेळी मी म्हटलं की एक छोटी कविता करूया आणि ती वाचूया. तर आय होप तुम्हाला ती आवडेल. तर कवितेचं नाव आहे भरारी. म्हणजे ज्या वेळेला मी कविता लिहायला घेतली तेव्हा मला असं एक 18 वर्षाचा गेला काळ आठवला साहिलचा, आणि साहिल जसा जसा ग्रो झाला आहे आत्तापर्यंत ते आपण कवितेतून उतरवूया असं मला वाटलं. म्हणून मी ही कविता तशी केलेली आहे, त्याच्या लहानपणापासून ते आत्तापर्यंतचा त्याचा प्रवास. तर कवितेचं नाव आहे भरारी. एका डोळ्यात अश्रू आणि दुसऱ्या डोळ्यात हसू, असंच काहीसं झालं आहे. आज माझं पाखरू घरट्यातून उडून चाललं आहे. आठवतो तो दिवस, ती वेळ आणि तो वार, तुझ्याच जन्माने नाही राहिलेला आनंदाला पारावार. बडबड गीते आणि गप्पा गोष्टी साऱ्यांनी आम्हाला खुलवत होतास. आजी आजोबांच्या संगतीत सारे मस्त दिवस जगत होतास. काही वर्षात पुन्हा एकदा नव्या पाहुण्यासाठी सज्ज झालास. छोट्या छोट्या तनयाचा खूप मोठा दादा झालास. मनू आणि मनीची मग चाले दंगामस्ती, मनू आणि मनीची मग चाले दंगामस्ती, कधी क्षणात कट्टी तर कधी क्षणात पट्टी. मनू म्हणजे आजी आजोबांनी त्याला त्याच्यासाठी एक प्रेमाचं नाव ठेवलं आहे, आणि तनयासाठी मनी, म्हणून त्याला आम्ही सगळेजण लहानपणी मनू आणि मनीच असंच म्हणायचं. कधी दादा तर कधी मित्र, नवीन नाती गुंफत होतास. सर्वांवरच्या प्रेमाने आईबाबांना सुखावत होतास. बघता बघता गेली वर्ष, बघता बघता गेली वर्ष, बदलला देश बदलली शाळा, सवंगडी सारे गेले बदलून. नव्याने पुन्हा सुरुवात करताना मात्र नाही गेलास घाबरून. नव्या शाळेत पुन्हा एकदा स्वतःला सिद्ध केलेस. नव्या शाळेत पुन्हा एकदा स्वतःला सिद्ध केलेस. बक्षिसे आणि कौतुकाने आम्हाला थक्क केलेस. मन मोकळा स्वभाव तुझा, तुझे विचार मस्त. मन मोकळा स्वभाव तुझा, तुझे विचार मस्त. शाळा असो वा बाहेर असो सगळीकडे तुझे दोस्त. म्हणता म्हणता गेली वर्ष हायस्कूलचे दिवस सुरू झाले. म्हणता म्हणता गेली वर्ष हायस्कूलचे दिवस सुरू झाले. दिवस रात्र अभ्यासाचे मग नवीन पर्व सुरू झाले. जिथे जाईन तिथं मी आई बेस्टच करणार हे तुझे ब्रीदवाक्य होते. जिथे जाईन मी तिथे बेस्टच करणार हे तुझे ब्रीदवाक्य होते. प्रयत्नात विश्वास ठेवून भरघोस यश मिळवलेस. अरे ही तर फक्त सुरुवात आहे, प्रवास आहे खूप लांबचा. अरे ही तर फक्त सुरुवात आहे, प्रवास आहे खूप लांबचा. आभाळाचे ध्येय तुझे चालत राहा न थांबता. प्रवास आहे कठीण मोठा, प्रवास आहे कठीण मोठा. कर संकटांवर मात. महाराज सदैव पाठीशी तुझ्या, तेच देतील मदतीचा हात. नवीन आयुष्याची सुरुवात तुझी, नव्या आकांक्षा नव्या आशा. तुझ्या उंच भरारीला मोकळ्या दाही दिशा. लाव प्रयत्नांचे पंख तुला, लाव प्रयत्नांचे पंख तुला. घे उंच भरारी आकाशात. आईबाबांचे आशीर्वाद तुला, तू सदैव राहो प्रकाशात.
Man, that Swami Vivekananda guy was very smart.
I'm sure Sahil will remember all the amazing speeches and take these memories with him to UCLA.
Next up, the one and only Sahil Jog.
Okay, so I was kind of distracted by the speeches. They're really beautiful. And first I'll speak in Marathi and then I'll translate it to English for my friends too. So आता बोलायचं म्हणजे खूप 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 आता मला इमोशन झाले दुसऱ्या वरती खालती आणि मला खूप आठवण येते. म्हणजे मेमरीज इंडियात मी स्पेंड केले. म्हणजे तन्या खूप छोटी असताना मी तन्याशी खेळायचो, मध्ये मध्ये लाईक खेळवायचो. मग तिने मला स्क्रॅच बीच करायची आणि मध्ये त्रासबीज पण द्यायची. पण आणि मला शौनकचं पण आठवतं आहे की छोटा असताना आला होता. आम्ही कुठे होता, आम्ही इथेच होता, कॅलिफोर्नियात होता, अपार्टमेंटमध्ये होता. खूप छोटा होता शौनक आणि तो खूप हॅपी गोईंग होता. म्हणून मला खूप ते आवडायचं. आणि कॉन्स्टंटली तो आय रिमेंबर छोटा असताना तो पहिलं चुप्प होता खूप आणि काय बोलायचं नाही. आणि मी खूप ऑलवेज बोलायचो, खेळायचो. तो छान गाणी बोलायचा आणि आता तो खूप खूप बोलतो. ते मी खूप सरप्राईज आहे की आता तो सांगा तर थोडा वेळ चुप्प बसला. पण खूप अशी आता मजा येते. आता शौनक दिस वीक आलाय ना तर मी खूप एन्जॉय केला मुमेंट्स कझिन्स बरोबर. आणि आता घरी 10 लोक आली आहेत कालच. म्हणून आता झोपायची जागा कुठे झोपणार आणि तिथे जाणार आणि 3 बाथरूममध्ये. आणि ते बोलतात मी एवढा वेळ आंघोळ करतो. पण स्पीचसाठी खूप थँक्यू मेघनाजी. तू सांगितलं होतंस की एज्युकेशन आणि डोकं आणि वेलबिंग ऑलवेज ते तिघही ऑलवेज बेस्टच ठेवायचं असतं आणि ऑलवेज केअर करायचं असतं. आणि त्याच्या केअरिंग आणि नर्चरिंगनीच मोठा होतो माणूस. म्हणून ते मी डोक्यात ठेवलं आणि घेतलं आहे. आणि तुझे आजोबा पण ॲड ऑन करत होते की जोग फॅमिलीमध्ये कसे आता 3 जनरेशन झालेत आणि आता कसं कंटिन्यू होत आहे. म्हणून ते पण मी करणारच आहे. आणि मी इंडियात परत खूप व्हिजिट करणार कारण काय मला खूप आवडलं आहे इंडियात आणि एवढी फॅमिली बघितली इंडियात. आणि पराकाका आणि सोनाली मावशी मग बोलले की ते कसं केमिस्ट्रीमध्ये PhD केलं आणि डिग्री मिळवली. आणि मी कसं आता त्यांच्याच फुटस्टेप्सला आता फॉलो करते कारण काय ग्रॅज्युएट अजून अंडरग्रॅडपेक्षा डेफिनेटली मोठं आहे आणि अजून बिगर अकॉम्प्लिशमेंट आहे. म्हणून मी त्यांचंच इन्स्पिरेशन घेऊन घेतो आहे. आणि माझी पहिल्यापासूनच कॉलेजची जर्नी तिथूनच सुरुवात झाली आहे की मी त्यांनाच विचारलं होतं कुठे अप्लाय करायचं, कुठले कॉलेजेस काय असतं, फंड्स कुठले असतात, कोर्सेस कुठले असतात घ्यायचे आणि माझ्या मेजरला सॅटिस्फाय मला काय आवडतं, म्हणून ते नुसतं पराकाका आणि सोनाली मावशींनीच मला हेच रेस केलं आहे तसं. सो आणि आजी आबांनी पहिल्यापासूनच केलं आहे. मला आठवते की के ट्रॅव्हलचं येते सगळं छोटा असताना मला मेमरीज पण आहे की मी आबांचे ग्लासेस मोडले पण आबा ओरडत होते खूप मला. आणि माहिती आहे की मी जोक बी करायचं तर आबा असायचे पण आजी कडक असायची. आजीचं तोंड मी असं खूप सिरियस असायची आजी, पण आता आजी एवढी इमोशन्स दाखवत नाही, पण आजी खूप खूप काइंड आहे आणि स्वीट आहे आणि छान लाडू बिडू करते मला. आणि मग आई बाबा म्हणजे मी आईवरच माझा स्पीच दिला होता ग्रॅज्युएशनचा आणि बाबा पण माझे खूप लाईक बाबा असे बोलत खूप नाही म्हणजे ते कामाबिमातून येतात एक्झॉस्टेड असतात म्हणून खायला द्यायचं आणि मग बोलतात. पण एकदा बोलायला लागल्यानंतर बाबा खूप हे इन्स्पिरेशनल आहेत आणि ते काय काय करतायत फॅमिलीला प्रोव्हाइड ते मी खूप ते अप्रिशिएट करतो. आणि मला बाबा ऑलवेज सांगायचं जेवणापासून की चेहऱ्याला पावडर लाव नंतर मग मला बाबांसारखं असं गोरं दिसायचं. आणि दुसऱ्या आईबाबांनी कसं नाही केलं आहे. आईबाबांनी दिस इयर आम्हाला इंडियात नेलं होतं ना, तर ते माझा खूप असा आय ओपनिंग आणि हार्ट वॉर्मिंग एक्सपिरियन्स होता की पहिल्यांदाच भेटतोय माझे कझिन्स आणि अंकल आणि आंटीज मला सगळेच आत्ताच भेटत आहेत ना, कारण काय मी छोटा असताना मला माहिती नव्हतं आणि मी मुंजेत गेलो होतो तर कझिनमध्ये 1-2 वर्षाचेच होते, पण आता ते 7वीत आणि 8वीत गेले म्हणून मला थोडं इथे परत यायला लाईक टीयर्स आले. म्हणजे एअरपोर्टमध्ये मी बोलतच नव्हतं कोणाशी, आणि काय मला वाटलं की का निघायचं, मला इंडिया खूप आवडलं होतं पहिल्यांदा. सो मला UCLA मला बाजूला काढी मला इंडियातच दादरमध्ये राहायचं म्हणून ते होतं. पण आता इथे आलो ना तर मी डेफिनेटली नेक्स्ट इयर जाणार आहे परत आई बाबांबरोबर इंडियात, कारण काय मी मिस करणार. आणि आता मी फ्युचर जर्नीमध्ये लुक करतो की आता काय करायचं. मी आत्ता मला अशी खूप आयडिया नाही की मला कोण बनायचं आहे, पण मला नुसतं माहिती आहे की मी कोण आहे आत्ता आणि मला काय आवडतं. सो मला आता न्यूरोसायन्स खूप आवडतं. So I speak in English now. So okay. So it's a lot to say with my friends because they've been there throughout middle school and high school. Well, we have had like a lot of dumb experiences together where we have done dumb stuff, gotten caught by the teacher. A lot of times, some that nobody else wants to know and will never know. But they've been there constantly there for me. Like let's say Jason. I remember Jason in elementary school when he was really small and he was really shy too. And I remember talking about like, oh, what's your favorite college? Because we're pretty much nerds back then. So we're talking about how he said, oh, my college Harvard. And I was like, okay, mine's Harvard too. But yeah, no one likes Harvard anymore. Yeah, it's UCLA and UC Berkeley. Yeah, but now like growing up, I remember in middle school we had different classes and different lunches. So I always felt bad when Jason and Haroon had different lunches than me. So, but because of that, I made new friends like Rahul and David. I met in high school, and I'll talk about you later. But in middle school, we didn't get to talk much. But back in high school, I was placed in an online class in biology that Jason said to take. So I was like, okay, I'll just take it with Jason. So I've always been following Jason from the very start because when I was really small, I wasn't a very academically bright kid. I was just a kid who liked to mess around and I used to get in trouble a lot. So then I saw Jason and Jason was really sincere and I know we both had similar goals to just be more motivated about one idea or one thing and make it your own. So I looked to Jason and I basically took the exact same classes as him except art. And from that year on, Jason's been in every single one of my classes and he's not just helped me learn all the course material, but he's there as a friend. So he's there to mentally prepare me to push myself again. And recently, he's also started going to the gym. And even though I'm better at upper body than him, he's really strong in his lower body. So that pushes me too, because every time he adds another plate, my legs start shaking. And he could just do it by himself. So I always look up to him to set my goals and my standards. And we've always had a friendly competition since middle school. And I really like that a lot too. And so for Haroon, I met Haroon when we moved here in Riverside, and when we got to know the Riverside Daisy group. And the first day I saw Haroon cycle around flagpole for just cycling. So I was like, who is this weird kid? He was really weird at first. And once I got to know him, he became one of my really close friends. Just because of how friendly he was to me, and how he always stuck with me in every sense of direction. So I always used to talk with him a lot, and he used to talk back, and he got me into cars and a lot of other things. And we both were basically doing the exact same thing because we became really close friends. And he started tennis, so I started tennis. And when I stopped tennis for a while, he stopped tennis for a while. But now we remain really close friends. And I'd like to say thank you, Haroon. We've been in a lot of bad situations with teachers too. We've gotten in trouble, which parents again don't know of. But it's always been together. So that's what's really inspiring about him. And Rahul, he's my UCLA roommate, so that's pretty cool. I like Rahul because first when I met him, he was really shy. And I remember he probably found me really annoying at first because when I was small, I used to just talk a lot like Shonda. But but now we've gotten pretty close, and he's just been a friend who takes everything in, and he's a really good listener. So he actually understands everything you say to him. So I guess he's a really good friend to just sit down and talk with. And he's a really funny guy, and we play tennis a lot. So I'm looking forward to be your UCLA roommate, so I'm really excited for that. And David was, when I met him, I was in my sophomore year or my 10th grade. And I remember he was just this weird kid with a weird sense of humor. And it was really, how should I say this? It was weird because he was unmotivated, yet motivated at the same time. Because in tennis, he used to just, every time he hit a bad ball, he used to just give up and curse, and he'd be like, that's it, I give up. But then he used to be motivated because every time you actually start playing with him, he tries too hard. That's what everyone tells him. He tries really hard for every shot. So, but once I got to know him on the tennis team, I got really close with him because he and me have pretty much a similar sense of humor. And now, since he moved just 2 houses from me, so he comes over and we start playing Minecraft, or he just come over and we just talk a lot. So he's been a really good partner to talk to. We've had some funny experiences, and we'll continue to do so for sure with David. And he's a really good photographer, by the way, so if you want him to take pictures, he has a really good camera, and he's basically the best photographer or anything that does with arts or graphic design. I always come to him. He's also been my science fair partner, even though it was hard to teach him because he didn't know a lot of things about science fair and chemistry basically, so I fed him some lines to learn, and we've had really great experiences together. And there's Omkar right here too. I don't know Omkar that well, but all I remember that he was really funny and very good looking. His eyes, you get mesmerized in his eyes. His eyes are very beautiful. Yeah, so everybody on the tennis team, basically, they all hit on Omkar because Omkar's pretty good looking. So they touch him everywhere too. So, but honestly, in tennis, Omkar's been, even though he wasn't a big tennis captain or he wasn't very outgoing in tennis, he's just been a player to always look up to. And I copied my slice just because of Omkar, just the way he slices, because you get a lot of spin on it. So I've always been looking forward to seeing Omkar play tennis. Every time he plays really well. And it's really nice to watch him because he plays with such flair. So that's that for Omkar, and he's also rich, so and he's single now, so he's pretty. All right. And back to my other friend, my Desi friends like Atharva, Omkar Hadamsagar, and Siddesh. So all of them, I knew them way back when I was small when we joined the Desi group, and I was pretty shy at first. But I remember Atharva was the one who really like pushed me to talk, so I became really close with him. We've been to many MMLA Ganpatis, and I remember sticking my head out of the bus with him, and I remember BMM was a really fun time where we slid under the tables, we messed around. I remember we pulled around with Shavnak a lot, we messed with him. He got kind of mad, but I remember eating like, how many? It was like 5 or 6 goofies at once over there. So, we had a lot of great times together, and even on the slideshow you can see pictures of me and Atharva. And because of Atharva, I got to know Omkar Hadamsagar. He loves to play basketball. He's pretty funny, and he has the same taste in music as I do, so that's pretty cool. And the same thing with Siddesh. I got to know Siddesh because of Atharva, and all the sleepovers that I've been in, even though we live really far, my mom says yeah, so that's pretty cool. So I really enjoyed those sleepovers and all these fun experiences, which is why it's really hard for me to leave Riverside or just leave to go to college in UCLA, but I know that I'll make new friends, and I know that my roommate will treat me right too, so alright. And thank you so much for being here for this program. We're gonna have food serving shortly. It's pretty good food. It's good Thai food, and we're gonna have good cake too, so stay around for good cake.
I'm sorry, Mason, but I think his speech was way funnier than yours. Sorry. Okay, so once again, I'm Sahil Jog.
I'm Sahil Jog. And thank you for coming to the get-together party for the Zog family. Please enjoy your lunch.